But do not worry, I do intend to keep streaming in my new role. I'll be working on many of the same projects in my new role, and I'll keep doing both a mixture of live coding and open source code reviews. I'm gonna just go ahead and double check that the stream has started up okay on YouTube and Twitch, because sometimes it doesn't start on one of them. Let's take a look. That looks like it's going fine. On Twitch, let's go ahead and take a look on YouTube. Come on. There we go. Okay, looks like that's good too. So looks like we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. So that's exciting. I'm told that the new microphone I got may be picking up a little bit more keyboard sound than my last one. So I've ordered some stuff to try and make the keycaps a little less loud, but that doesn't get here until tomorrow. So if this one, the typing's too loud, definitely feel free to skip it. Otherwise, thanks for bearing with me. And today we are going to be looking at Kubeflow and Spark Adventures. This is sort of a continuation of yesterday. Yesterday some stuff was out of sync, so it was a little frustrating, I'd say. And I also realized a few things that we'll look at sort of today. So turns out that there's a good value in taking a rest. So let's go ahead and jump into it, I would say. Okay. Yeah. So the first thing is that we may have noticed yesterday is that inside of tests. Oh no, that's the vanilla one. Okay, inside of test master custom, we were getting permission denied on resource project set project rate limit exceeded. Turns out that this set project is actually the name of the project that's been captured. And that is because while we did specify a different name when we generated the project, so if we go take a look here, right, we've got a project name specified here. It turns out the -- config sort of overrides all of that. And so that's interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I think it might be better to have this be a little bit more flexible, like allow you to specify the config, but still have the command line flags perform the templating action. So I'm going to leave a possible improvement suggestion on GitHub, and we can also see, yeah, this is fine. Oh, I should update my security key, but I'll do that another day. That's real security stuff. Okay, let's go into issues. Okay, yeah, and what we're gonna do here is new issue, feature enhancement request. And I think what we're gonna say is apply templating to even when -- config is specified. Okay, why do I need this feature? I need to specify a manual custom configuration so I can point at my manifests PR for testing. In doing so, I wanted to use one of the built-in configs as a base and only change where the manifests were from, but I didn't realize that this would keep it from respecting -- project and other command line flags. So one, allow specifying template config, and so apply the templating. Two, one or two. The other option would be add a flag to kfctl, allowing us to specify where to pull the whatchamacallit from the manifests. For simpler testing. Okay, cool. And so we'll submit that as an issue. And this is an improvement. I think it's really a thing that only other developers working on this would feel. Let's take a look at these two. They both say they need OK to test. So let's try asking, hey, would you be comfortable giving this an OK to test? Okay, there we go. And we'll do the same thing over here with Go file. Okay, cool. And so those are the sort of two PRs that we made yesterday when we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on with the manifests and all that jazz. Oh, that's some good tea. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and generate a project. Or sorry, not a project. Whatever this is, test master custom. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do kfctl init, and instead of taking this config here, we're gonna do vanilla-ish. Okay, cool. And so this will hopefully generate something that we can use. And then what I was going to do is just manually copy over the cache from the custom version. So yeah, here we go. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go into test master vanilla-ish, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look inside of the .config directory, or no, .cache directory, and inside of manifest, that's the one that we care about, we can see there's this manifest master, and I'm going to, this is kind of very sketchy, I guess. Cache, kubeflow master. Oh no, not so cache manifests, and then we'll just call this manifest-master. Okay, then let's generate this, see what happens. Looks like it generated. Let's do an apply. I'll try applying the platform as a first step. This looks promising because historically it would fail the previous times we were doing this. So that's a good start. That's solid. I am regretting that I did not specify -v here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. There we go. It looks like it's running. Okay, so it's deployed the storage. That's good. Yeah, so last time we ran this, it would fail. Even just copying that file. So this is all very, very positive. That it's getting much farther. Although my app.yaml does not yet specify that I want Spark in it, but that's okay because we can edit the app.yaml and come back to that. But we'll first get this up and running, make sure we've got a basic Kubeflow cluster deployed before we ask it to install Spark, because I think there's a non-zero chance that I'm not. I sort of screwed up. Or how do I say this? There's a non-zero chance that the first draft of the Spark plugin that I wrote in Customize doesn't work, because it's my first time writing anything in Customize. So, certainly the odds are perhaps not particularly in my favor. Yeah. Okay, how are we doing? Wait, I'm confused. Storage is finished. Status is running. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Let's go ahead and maybe go take a look at the cloud deployment, because we can see that in the web UI. Oof. I do love some tea. Okay. Deployments. Where are deployments? Okay. Deployment manager, deployments. Okay. Well, so these both say green, interestingly enough. Also, I don't care about any of these, so I should probably delete these deployments. Especially because I'm going to have to start paying for my cloud resources soon. Very sad. Oh, interesting. Cannot create secret user GCPSA in namespace. Kubeflow. Namespace not found. It looks like it did not create the namespace correctly. Yeah, so here we go. Our namespace. So one of the things that I've learned from working with Kubeflow is to not trust its error messages, like at all. So I'm suspicious of that error, but let's go take a look at our clusters. So we've got test master vanilla-ish application Kubeflow. Let's connect to this cluster. cool. kubectl get namespace. Okay, so yeah, there is no kubeflow-programmer boon namespace. So I do not know why it's trying to make a something in that namespace. So let's go ahead and go take a look at gcp.go. This is line 1753. Okay. So configure pod default. So this starts by downloading a secret from this namespace. Turns an error if it can't find it. Okay, creating secret user GC. So interestingly enough, it looks like default namespace has not been created. So that's weird, I would say. Default namespace. Yeah. So let's go ahead, take a look at 440. Okay. That's so okay, let's go find create namespace. So this is essentially missing something. But that's okay. We can just add that in there. Right. Okay. So gcp.go. And so this is 1753. Okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. That's gonna be our default namespace. And then we'll just add this. Default namespace. It's kind of frustrating that we're running into all of these sort of corner cases as we go. But I guess it makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead, report the issue, and start new issue. Bug report. Generate. Okay, yeah. Applying just GCP platform results in namespace error. Okay, here we go. So let's provide the repro steps. Well, actually, I did Control C this. So before we go ahead and report the bug, do everything, let's go ahead. We're gonna clean up this deployment first, and we'll we'll make sure that it is literally like it's a bug. It's not just like a weird thing that happened because we deployed this kind of interestingly. And we're also going to deploy this without doing the custom hack, right? I want to do this as vanilla as possible just to make sure that this is entirely a bug from vanilla. Okay, let's go ahead, kfctl init, and then we're gonna make vanilla. Okay, platform GCP, skip an GCP project. Yeah, sorry that this has all of these detours in it, but it's the joys of wanting to validate code, I suppose. Okay, generate this, cool, and then we're gonna do apply platform and -v. And so then the repro steps that we did would be, let's we can start putting them in. Commands we ran here. This is the part where we apply the platform. Oh yeah, let's keep an eye on this. It's going to take a minute, as we've seen previously. Okay. It's coming along. Okay. Still running. It could be a race condition. Oh, I really need to replace one of my monitors. It keeps flickering. Damn, this is slow. I could try and go and do other things while this is running, but honestly, I'm just kind of not that high energy today, right? You know, and I worry if I went and switched to a second task, I would lose the context that I'm going to need to sort of finish up fixing this bug if that is the case. Although I guess we could start building my solution, my proposed solution, if we assume that this is correct. What branch am I on? Let's do a make clean while we're here. Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead, get checkout -b. Well, we can stay on master for now. Make build -kfctu. That should do the trick. While this is running. Could be that the Ginger 2 template has some implicit magic where it's setting stuff up, but I don't think so. Wait, where's this extra new line coming, or not new line, tab coming from? In my get diff, it's showing me a tab that my editor is not showing me. It's saying there's a tab here, but I don't see it. I'm confused. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, where did this fail last time? I want to see if we've gotten past that point. Yeah, that's the set project one. We did apply platform -v. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna have this creating namespace kubeflow thing first, and then it should say something about user GCPSA, and then that should be our sign that it's time to party. Damn, this is slow. I guess spinning up resources in the cloud takes time. Now is a great time for questions, if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, we'll hang out with this for a little bit. Okay. Still running. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Creating the secret. Creating the secret and failing. Okay. Cool. So, definitely a problem in master, not some random shit that, like, I accidentally screwed up while I was working on Spark. So that's great. Yep. Okay, so let's go back here. Insert code. Yeah. So this is what I ran. It ended with, and then we'll paste this part because I think this is the part that is relevant. We'll put this into quote mode, and then what did you expect to happen? I expected kubeflow to deploy to create the namespaces. It was going to copy secrets into the namespaces needed automatically. Environment, okay, kfctl master. Let's give Kubernetes platform, GKE, Kubernetes version, okay. Let's go ahead and, I don't think it's relevant here though, it doesn't matter. Submit new issue. And so now what we can do is we can go ahead and make this branch. Okay. Kubeflow -doot -create default namespace on GCP GKE. Okay. Kubeflow -doot create the default namespace on GKE. Right now we make some but not all of the required namespaces in gcp.go. Cool. Not the world's best description, but good enough for me. Let's go up a level. CP kubeflow bootstrap bin kfctl./ okay, testmaster vanilla, and let's rerun this. Hopefully this will do the trick. It's not really tested. It's not great, but it's a start. Even if we don't have tests for it, we can propose it as a solution, and then if someone thinks that we need tests for this, you know, we can revisit that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Let's go kfctl apply all. See if this does any better. I don't think it's going to, mind you. But we can find out. So, okay, description, I guess. So that's lovely. Okay, cool. Looks like this one is working now, so that's good. That's good. So then maybe we can just directly use this patched version of Kubeflow to test our Spark version. Should be really nice. Yeah, let's I get an okay to test on this. Yeah. So there we go. We'll just ask for another okay to test. I think there's a way to add myself to the list, and I can probably make that proposal now based just on the fact that I'm kind of annoying. Oh, cool. Oh, I guess we can ask. It was edited by Jay Louie, so maybe let's yeah. Or this is okay. Cool. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Nothing new in general. This would probably, is there a GCP channel? Probably GCP. Yeah, cool. Let's join the GCP channel. Although, okay, maybe there's too much conversation history. So that's good. Oh, right, yeah. I was gonna. Okay. Whatever. I think we'll just delete the deployments and six and rerun this. Or let's just run master vanilla-ish. And we can write kfctl, generate all, and then we'll do apply all. Oh yeah, and then we don't have a zone flag anymore. Okay, yeah, and so this should give us sort of Kubeflow generated off of my forked version of the manifest repo. So hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully someone gives us an okay to test soon. Not this one then. Yeah, okay, these all need okay to test. The three most recent pull requests are from me. Okay, well, open ones. Are from that, so that's nice, I guess. How's it going? Okay, yeah, this is going to take a while, once again, this part, because we're doing the full deployment, as it were. Yes. Okay, this is gonna take a few minutes. My laziness is limited only by my impatience. I'm sure is true for a lot of other programmers out there. Coming along. Oh shit. Still good. Still good. Cool. Ist gut. Ist gut. Ist good enough. The slow part. Generate all, apply all. Okay, so now it's making the namespaces. Great. Yeah, make Kubeflow programmer boo. Got admin role. There's one error from memcache, but doesn't look overly important. Deploying Istio. Yeah, memcache metrics error, whatever. I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, metrics. This is looking promising. I would say things certainly look like they could be working soon. So that's exciting. I mean, not Spark on Kubeflow, but I mean, like, it looks like we can maybe have a Kubeflow cluster working soon from the Kubeflow that is more or less in master with only a few extra hacks on top of it, and then we can properly test the Spark thing that I whipped together, and that would be really, really lovely. This is a lot of work to manually test this. That's okay. It's try to fix some bugs as we go. There's a lot of stuff being deployed. That makes sense. Damn, there's a lot of stuff. Oh. Okay, cool. So we have a Kubeflow cluster finally. So that's exciting. That's cool and all. I guess. Oh yeah, let's connect to that Kubeflow cluster. So we're gonna go Kubernetes engines cluster, and this is vanilla-ish, right? Because this has got our hack in it, kubectl, get namespace, kubectl get all dash dash namespace kubeflow. Okay, cool. So this looks kind of like what we would expect. There's the Argo UI, basic auth login, cert manager, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and edit our app.yaml. This is kfctl test vanilla-ish app.yaml and interesting. So here we customize config overlays istio name Argo. Let's go look at Jupyter. Nope. Jupyter. Okay, yeah. So component params, Jupyter, your web app. So I think what we'll do, so we're going to go ahead, essentially add our Spark operator in here. We don't really have any overlays, so we're going to get rid of the overlays. Repo name is going to be manifests, and I do not remember what the path is, but that's okay. kfctl test vanilla-ish cache manifests. This is called manifest master just because it's where it's looking, and we're gonna say okay, so it is Spark operator, and then that's just base Jupyter web app. So okay, so that's just going to be Spark operator here. Yeah, I think let's go take a look at the other ones. If you look at TF training, there's the TF job operator base. Yeah, okay. So let's give this a shot. And we're gonna go generate, except instead of generate all, I'm gonna go generate dash help, generate Kates, and we're gonna do apply Kates because I think I can do this. Oh fuck! I should have done measure B. Okay, let's 2 to 1. So standard error to standard out. No, okay, not showing up. So we are. I want to put a thing in here. So here we go. Component params. There we go. Components, yeah. Okay, so let's just put Spark operator in this list. Nope, let's reload this. Spark, okay. Down here, we're going to add spark dash operator. Yep. Froggen failed. Okay. Could not backfill component. No component path specified. Okay, so let's go take a look at Jupyter. Web app. Oh, okay, so these are wait. Oh god, no. Spark dash operator. Go ahead, say spark dash operator. And we can see that our password is cheese, please. Okay, cool. There we go. We applied it. We generated it. Now we're going to apply it. We're going to tee this to apply so that I can go ahead and grep inside of this in case we get some interesting error messages out of it. But we'll do this as a starting point. Okay. So, interestingly enough, running apply a second time does not work. Which I'm pretty sure is what the docs told us to do. But it's been a little while, and could be wrong. So let's go take a look at this. Okay. So it says that we can reapply using kfctl. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Here we're gonna go create an issue. Bug report. kfctl apply Kate's. Fails. Kind of bug. Ran applicate us a second time, and it failed, saying Istio had already back to the port. Okay, then we go ahead and switch this into quote. Great. Okay, what did I expect to happen? Since the docs suggest that I can reapply, I expected this to silently skip Istio or otherwise not fail. Anything else you would like to add? Short-term solution could be a doc change. Longer term, I think we do want to support kfctl apply Kate's multiple times. Okay, cool. Kubeflow version, master, keep the commit hash. Okay. kfctl version. GKE kubectl. Cool. There we go. Submit new issue. Cool. So that being said, though, like, this isn't a blocking issue. Normally I would try and like fix this, but I don't want to do this. So instead we're going to go into the customize directory, and we're just going to directly apply with kubectl Spark operator. Customization.yaml. Oh yeah. Nope. Okay. So going to Spark operator base. Jupyter Web App base. But these all just say Spark operator. That's confusing and almost certainly wrong. I am confused. Let's go kfctl delete all and then kfctl apply all. Fucking hell. Okay. God. God damn it. kfctl generate all. Boy, this is in a bad state. Okay. I'd say that this one is a little bit screwed up. We're going to save this as a backup. Let's go ahead and delete this manually in our deployment manager. The new one, I'm just trying to deploy it out of the gate because apparently the multiple applies is a little broken. So we're going to go ahead, delete this, delete. Okay. We're going to make vanilla-ish. Again, we'll do the same hack that we did before. I guess while we're waiting, probably diff, yeah, okay, get branch, get pull upstream master, yeah, replace master. Force with release. So we'll just update this to the latest. What I'm going to do to make my life a little bit simpler, got this app back.yaml. I want to try okay, and then I guess RMR test master custom. We're going to do a KFCTL. Okay, test master custom. There we go. So we're going to make a test master custom, and then we can grab that tar file and bring it over. And thanks, Armando. Oh, message retracted. Okay, that's okay too. How's it going? Okay, cool. So we've got this one, and the custom version contains the manifests that we want to use, and the vanilla version works. So what we're going to do is go in here, go into manifests, and move manifest master actual, and then we're going to copy KCTL test master custom dot cache manifests and manifests master, and that should give us the manifests. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to generate everything. Yeah. Okay, generate all. Oh wait, no. Okay. US Central 1A is the zone we want to go into. That's fine. I think. Right, so that gives us a zone. We can go over here. Oh, these didn't delete. Delete failed. What the fudge? Oof. Okay, well, that's exciting. Let's go ahead and delete this cluster, I guess. I'm not used to the deployment manager delete failing. So that's a thing. And I guess we can go back to deployment manager. Yeah. And we can try. Oh, I tried to delete the wrong two. That would be why. So let's delete testmaster vanilla-ish and vanilla-ish storage. Okay, cool. Hopefully this delete operation will succeed. Oh. Okay. No, looks like the storage one doesn't understand its dependency. Doesn't understand testmaster vanilla-ish, depends on testmaster vanilla-ish storage. So we're gonna have to do this delete twice. We're gonna have to wait for test master vanilla-ish to finish, and then delete the storage manually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How's it going? On the delete side, we're still cleaning up this one. Yeah. Okay. This is really slow. I'm sorry, y'all, that the delete step is taking so long. Normally, the cleanup is a little bit faster, I would say. And let's try deleting the storage once more for good luck. Seeing if maybe that does the trick. Doot. Cool. Oh, it looks like there's a comment on this now. Oh, it's the issue bot. Damn it. Well, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Optimism. Optimism knows no bounds. Oh. Yeah, okay. All those comments are me. Okay. How's it going? Sorry, this is so incredibly slow. Okay, how's our delete coming along? Deployment manager. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now we can just delete the storage, and this should do the trick. because all the resources that depend on that storage should be gone. Okay, is it all cleaned up and we can go again? Yeah. Great. Okay. So we generated everything and now we can just go ahead. We could just go ahead and apply everything. But I want to add Spark to the mix right away. Because, yeah. So, reread from disk, yeah, okay. And then components, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the Spark operator component. And then in packages, we're going to add the Spark operator package. And then we can go ahead and redirect standard error to standard out. We'll T it to apply with Spark. This should do the trick. Or I mean that this should yeah. That should show us what's going on. Oh fuck, I forgot to put it in verbose mode again. Damn it. Put it back in verbose mode. It's my bad. I should leave this in verbose mode. It results in more happiness. Or at least understanding of what's going on. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, storage is finished. We are making the initial deployment. I'll see if this works. Cool. Looks like the issue label bot found my other issue that I reported, but still, you know, it's not the one I'm most excited about. So. Here we go. Hopefully this works and applies. We got a Spark operator, and we can use that as a starting point. Oh, it's Thursday, and it's not quite 5 p.m. I should wait a little bit more before I take my afternoon drugs. What are we doing? Okay. So it's part's slow. I'm sorry, y'all. Cool. That's some progress. Yeehaw. Part of me wants to go make another cup of tea. This takes so long. Okay. Creating secrets. It's great. There we go. Um, cool. Got Istio coming up. I kind of want to look at the customized.go file on line 440, figure out what it's doing. So let's go ahead and find that back in repos, kubeflow, customize.go. 9440, okay. Huh. So let's go up a level. Deploy resources. Okay. Okay. This is my SQL. We're not seeing any Spark stuff come up. But service accounts. Okay. Okay, I guess we're doing some CRDs now. Oh, shit. Deployed? Okay, let's take a look at... Is there any instance of the word spark? No. No instances of the word spark. That's interesting. Spark is not in here. Boop. Okay. Spark. Spark. Okay, weird. That looks like it's in there to a degree. Why is this not? Okay, so we have packages, Spark operator, components, Spark operator. Maybe Spark operator. Oh, there was a thing. Yeah, Jupyter. Okay, yeah. So in customize configs. I think. We don't have any overlays. Repo. This is just going to be Spark operator, and the name is just going to be Spark operator. Right. Problem is now so for example, if we go look at customize, inside of customize, this whole the apply strategy is missing, I would say. Like the okay, yeah. Okay, so Spark operator's in here now. Spark operator base. Okay. If I rerun this, it's probably going to fail because of Istio. What about if I delete Kate's? Because this part takes a while, but not as long as the other part. Okay. That was much too fast, I would say, for it to have actually have deleted everything. Okay, actually, maybe it did succeed. Nope. Yeah, okay, so delete doesn't do what we would hope. Delete dash dash help. Delete k dash dash v. Cube ctl get all. Get namespaces. So the delete k also just doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. Or not, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do much. So if we go that's weird. Kubeflow. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Get that makes sense. Now if I do P2, call this P3, apply KDF. This will hopefully do the trick. Time will tell. Yep, and that's a no. Cube ctl get dash dash all dash namespaces. Get namespaces, yeah. Sorry, get namespace. Oh, fuck, can't spell for shit. Okay, cool. So I think we found another sort of maybe under-documented feature, we could say. Another bug. Okay, new issue. This has to be running SCTL apply as fails on second application. Okay, so new issue, bug report, KFCTL delete K8s does not delete istio namespace. Oh, here we go. Yep. Let's go take a look. Yeah, this is an issue that I ran into. Yeah. Okay. So this sounds like, yeah. Yeah. kubectl delete namespace istio system, I guess. I don't know. Let's try that. And kubeflow Ooh, programmer. Yeah. Yeah. I ran into this on master, and the Istio system. Namespace was still there. On master, let's get the commit hash. Cool. Okay. So this is a really annoying issue, but I don't want to deal with it. Because yeah, it like this is going to be annoying. It's not really directly related to what I'm trying to do. We've already had enough sort of detours, I would say. Okay, let's delete the programmer glue namespace as well. Okay. Let's leave a note. It also left behind the default namespace. kubectl get namespace. Fuck. Can't spell for shit. Great. Okay. Let's try doing this another time. Cool. Cool. This looks promising. Okay. Maybe we'll come back and work on this issue if no one. By this issue, I mean the not cleaning up the namespaces on delete. If no one fixes it, by I don't know. Yeah. By the time I have more time again, I guess. But I really want to get the Spark integration at least tested today. That's all I think. That's my goal, is to just get the Spark integration tested, and then hopefully we'll be good. Really hold out hope that it works, because that would be really nice. And you know, Still not seeing any Spark stuff come up, which is making me a little bit confused, but also seeing I'm working on it for an hour and a half, so my attention span is not great. Okay. Apply with Spark P3 Spark. Okay, cool. Oh, interesting. So it's a job. Spark operator, CRD clean. Okay, well, let's kubectl get all dash dash namespace kubeflow. See if anything references Spark in here. Okay, there is a Spark operator, and it is running. Let's take a look at that. kubectl logs namespace kubeflow. Okay, it looks like it actually kind of works. Okay. Huh. That I'm gonna be honest, that really wasn't what I was expecting, but I guess that's good. Let's maybe let's grab the Spark Pi example from the Spark on Kids repo. Okay, let's go ahead. Raw. Yeehaw. Okay. And then we're gonna need to edit this a little bit. I think it looks fine. Examples look fine. Okay, yeah, namespace is going to be kubeflow. Okay, yeah. kubectl apply -f Spark Pi. Okay. kubectl logs. Namespace kubeflow. kubectl get all namespace kubeflow grep -i Spark. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the service account was not created successfully. Okay, well, that gives us a thing to work on, which is exciting. Oh, that's kind of weird. What's going on with OBS? OBS being weird. No, okay, it's just YouTube. Okay. Okay. kubectl get service account. Okay, so this is the service account name that we generated. Take a look. We didn't specify a service account, right? Service. Oh, okay. Let's take that out there. Spark pi 2.yaml. Yeah, we don't want to specify the service account because I think it should just default to using the correct one. Okay, cool. So, looks semi-reasonable. Submitted, running. Okay, awesome. Maybe this works. That's kind of weird. Things I don't know. It's always a little strange when things ostensibly work. Let's go ahead, take a look though. There's a driver. And a UI actually. That's kind of nice. Kubectl logs namespace kubeflow. Okay, cool. Okay, so only partially worked. That's more like what I was expecting. User is system service account kubeflow default. Cannot get resource pop. Okay, let's go ahead and start poking at the manifests. Yeah, okay. Although, yeah. Oh shit, I cannot spell for shit. I need to rename some of these, but that's all right. We can deal with that later. Spark operator, CR. Okay. This is the deployment. So there is a service account name specified here, but for some reason, this doesn't look like it's a service account that's being used in the job. So that's a little bit confusing. Repos, kubeflow, kubeflow, Spark. Okay. Service account. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the job does actually need to specify its service account. It looks like it does. Or at least, yeah, okay, so yeah, the driver has a service account name. Inside of it. So let's go look at that Spark Pi job. Spark Pi 3 YAML. Okay, we'll go ahead. Yeah, so it's under, I think it's under driver, where we specify it. So then we're going to go ahead and say service account Spark operator, kubectl apply. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the. Okay. Okay, kubectl get service account namespace Spark. A namespace kubeflow. Kubeflow. Yeah. I think this is the one, but maybe I'm not right. Okay. Okay, kubectl logs, and then namespace kubeflow. Oh yeah, logs dash f. Looks like it's coming up fine. Adding the example jar. Okay. User system service account kubeflow Spark operator operator Spark cannot get resource pods in the API group blank in the namespace kubeflow. Okay. Let's try this one. Otherwise, we'll probably just need to change the permissions our service account has. Oh, this is surprisingly going better than expected. Which is not the highest bar, but we're actually able to test it, and the driver program's able to start up, and we've got service accounts. They just don't have the right permissions. So honestly, you know, this is pretty good. Oof. Really, toe really hurts. Not have stubbed it earlier. Okay. Okay, going to request one executor from Kubernetes. Oh, rockin'. This looks like it works. Yeah, we even registered the executor. Submitted the stage. Adding the tasks. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Ooh, very exciting. Okay. That worked. I mean, this is a shitty estimate of pi, but it worked. Fuck yeah. Yay! Just hands. Okay. So we spent like roughly 6 hours figuring out how to even test the manifest. But then the manifest that I made like months ago was just fine. So that's great. And I'm really happy. You know, this is good. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. We're gonna jump over into whatever the hell this shit is. Kubeflow manifests. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's fix the spelling of some things though. Cause yeah. I think oh yeah, and I wanted to take a look at something. So TF training, TF job operator, base. Looks reasonable. What are the overlays? Application. Rockin'. This overlay doesn't seem to do any thing. But I know Richard, so I'll just ask him to do like a first pass review on this, and I think that'll be great. Okay, CRB. Let's go ahead and fix that. Git MV. This is CRD, and then CRB. This becomes CRD. Okay, yeah. Is CRD, not CRB. Okay, and we're just gonna squash these two down together. Actually, I guess we'll leave this as is, and we'll do the squash cleanup later. Because that's great. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead. Pull requests. Author Holden. We can drop work in progress from this. Add a Spark operator. Okay. Edit. This adds the Spark operator as a manifest. This is my first attempt at writing customize. So feedback would be really appreciated. Okay, cool. And then what we'll go do is, I see. If you have some cycles, I'd really appreciate your feedback. I did get this working manually. To get this working, but I'm a little fuzzy on the best practices and how to go about improving the tests if required. Okay, cool. So that's great. That's exciting. We can end on a high note. So thanks everyone for joining me. I'm gonna look at my schedule tomorrow. I might do one last code review live stream, but there is also just like a pretty good chance that I'm not gonna bother because it's gonna be my last day at Google, and probably gonna be focused on eating as much free food as I can get my hands on. Okay. So, thanks for joining me. I hope to see some of you around in the future. I'm going to probably be taking next week off from doing live coding because my plan is to ride my scooter around the Bay Area and have some fun. If you like riding scooters, get in touch, send me a Twitter DM and maybe we can hang out. Thanks, y'all. Have a lovely rest of your week.